So my name is Dr. Cassie Cook. I'm one of the Australian Rehabilitation Registrars, and with me I've got Dr. Reynaldo Rey-Matias to have a bit more of a discussion with us about GROWE. So would you be...
Yeah. So GROWE is a guide for rehabilitation workforce evaluation. So it's actually a program of the World Health Organization, more of the Western Pacific region, to, it's something like a program to help the countries, so those are the objectives, to develop their rehabilitation workforce. It also gives an action plan, or motivates the different countries, especially those with emerging rehabilitation workforce, to project what will really be the needs of the rehabilitation workforce in the years to come. So, we know the problem of the rehabilitation workforce. The density of the rehabilitation workforce in the lower middle income countries will only be maybe 1 to 2 per 10 million population. And it also differs to the different rehabilitation workforce. PTs might be a little abundant, but we really need a lot of occupational therapists, speech therapists, and even rehabilitation nurses.
Okay. And what do you think GROWE's effects are going to be on kind of rehabilitation on a global aspect?
Well, so globally, I think it would help a lot. It can have different effects, okay, for, the developed countries, the advanced countries, as well as the developing countries. For the advanced countries, I think the GROWE would make or help them more or less project in the near future what will be the plans, okay, for rehabilitation. They can also offer, possibility of training, the other countries in terms of rehabilitation, because they are the ones who have the capability. For the lower income countries, the emerging rehabilitation workforce countries with emerging rehabilitation workforce, these are usually the ones that I think will most need the GROWE, because it will try to help them again project what will be the needed number, okay, of rehabilitation professionals in the next, let's say, 5, 10, or 20 years. It would also help them check on the need. So there's the needs analysis. Okay, that is why I mentioned in the lecture that there's a technology to check on the needs of the patient, just inputting the numbers, getting those numbers from the Ministry of Health or the Ministry of Labor of that country can be very convenient for them. And then the educational analysis of the patient, of these workers, has to be visited or checked on also. After the education, how they are actually made available, because there will be countries who can produce a lot of this workforce, the therapists, but they eventually migrate. Okay, so this will project in the end. Okay, this actually will project that how many people, because of this rehabilitation workforce, will be helped, because sometimes the density of this rehabilitation workforce, okay, cannot really address, okay, the different rehabilitation conditions that are existing in the country.
Okay, good. I think that was very informative, and thank you so much for coming to ISPOM this year.
Thank you so much. Okay.